Okay, once again, Trish Regan, but she mentions it. Let's see if I get it in the first little clip here.
Here's the Republican that's going to be running against them. Well, they don't see it as any kind of duty to have both sides. And what the FCC is saying is like, enough is enough is enough. You have become political shows, but even more than that, and this is where they got him. This is where Brenda's going to go down hard. You have become DEI agents that are in violation of the actual law.
And what's the law? See what they're talking about? This is bigotry. They start this DEI bullshit. They're hiring these people that are unqualified, uncertified, all of it. They're uncertified. Let's hire them because they're black. Let's hire them because they're a black woman. Let's hire them because they're an immigrant. Let's hire them because of this. They're and all this other bullshit. And look what's happened. Planes have fallen apart and other things in the society. So think about it.
And that's where he's going to get him. You know, he talked to Benny about this a while back. Let me see if I have the clip, because I think it's important to hear. He's basically saying that DEI, guys, is your problem. So as much as they want to say, oh, well, this is First Amendment stuff, and he has the right. Like, he controls the federal airwaves, okay? The FCC is in charge of that. He has the right to say, you know, you guys are not serving the needs of the public, and he's actually asking for the public's input right now on that. I'll get to it. But he also has the right to say, you guys are in violation of the actual law, and we can't have a bunch of stations that do not actually honor it's equal opportunity, period. Here he is.
Your probe into Disney's DEI policies. Their senior counsel writes, this is all about bullying and intimidation. Mr. Carr's most powerful tool is his vote on the commission to approve mergers and acquisitions. Is this about Disney's hiring practices, or is it about something else?
Yeah, this is about the hiring practices and their employment practices. Look, broadcasters, and Disney owns one, ABC, they have an obligation under federal law. We have EEO rules at the FCC, which means you can't make hiring decisions based on protected characteristics, including gender and race. And the evidence we have so far indicates potentially that Disney and ABC were making employment decisions based on race and gender, including having effectively race-defined affinity groups within the company. We have evidence that they put quotas in place based on specific demographics. If the evidence does in fact play out, it shows that they were engaged in race and gender-based discrimination. That's a very serious issue at the FCC that could fundamentally go to their character qualifications to even hold a license, but we're going to follow the facts wherever they go. Look, President Trump's been clear. We are turning the page on DEI. The first week I was chairman of the FCC, I said we are ending our own promotion of DEI at the FCC. People will be shocked if they learned the millions of dollars that the FCC alone was spending to promote DEI. We had it listed as our second highest strategic priority. I mean, think about everything the FCC can and should be doing. National security issues, bridging the digital divide, space economy, and we had promoting DEI as our number 2 strategic priority. Now we're going to focus on our core mission.
There you go. All right. You heard it. I love this gal. She comes up with some good stuff. But you guys just sit on that, especially you Democrats and you liberals and all the rest of you. Juanito out, a.k.a. John Sanchez.